Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft, episode 9. The audio for this one is going to be a little bit different than the others, namelessly because I recorded this when I was sick and when I had absolutely lost my voice. As you can still hear, my voice is coming back slowly, but yeah. So, this one and the next video, which I also recorded later on, well, recorded with a sick voice, I will not be able to do regular audio for the game and do a regular rant. So instead of that, I'm going to do something I saw on, or did already, for Assassin's Creed where I lost my audio. Which is, that I'm going to go on, like, Yahoo Answers and choose a bunch of people, choose a bunch of answers or questions, and then take a screenshot and maybe show you who they are. Might be an idea, or I'll just tell you who said it, and then I'll write down the names for the credits. I think I might just do that for the credits. But yeah, this episode right now, you see me walking around, you're gonna see me hunting and that kind of stuff. Beansy appears in this episode, but because he has such terrible Wi-Fi, he actually doesn't really appear. He actually came in because he has his own place. I don't know where, but he has his own place, and he said he was getting resource, which means he's getting either clay, coal, iron, that kind of stuff. So, in this episode, you're going to see him jumping in and out until he finally just left. Until he finally just leaves, but yeah, he's just trying to goof off and fuck with me. He does do something I am not happy with, and you will see what it is later in the video. But without further ado, I'm gonna go and actually get those answers, because I am actually on my computer doing this stuff. So I'm actually gonna just read it right off of here. Okay. Alright, just let me get into Yahoo Answers, and first one, was a good prank. Call a pizzeria and give someone else's address and have them pay for the pizza. It is from my coworker who is a Donald Trump fan. Trump is a fascist, and I want to teach him a lesson. Okay, so, is this a good prank? Calling a pizzeria to send a guy pizza, who will then pay for said pizza, eat said pizza, and the guy, you're trying to teach a guy a lesson? This is Law and Ethics, and it's by a guy. Oh, it doesn't say. It just says this is a good prank, and these are answers. We got a lot of people saying no. We got a bunch of people saying no. So, I'm gonna go back now. Another one. Is your thoughts on the Great Khali's return tonight? WWE Wrestling. Huh. I remember growing up with, Rey Mysterio, and I remember, Eddie Guerrero before he died. I remember a lot of the old guys who were really good. So, no. I didn't get to see it, and this was 2 days ago, so either way, it's surprising that other people like Goldberg, The Rock, I'm surprised they're coming back. What would be really awesome would be to see, like, who's a good one? Stone Cold Steve Austin. If he came back, oh my god. I'd drop everything and I'd go and watch that immediately. So, okay, another one. I'm actually gonna go into there's a answers home, all categories. I'm just gonna go, you're gonna click on one. I'm gonna go to, because I really like doing these, family and relationships. Alright. At 18, would you date a 15-year-old? This is by... It never says. Well, either way. Would you date... At 18, would you date a 15-year-old? Oh, that's a little bit hard. Like, when you hear 18, you think, okay, an adult. But, it doesn't go into anything like, we're not kissing, we're not sexual, we're not doing anything like that, but you're 18, I would not date a 15-year-old. No way in shape or form, because if you piss off, say, her dad or her brothers or something, they can get you for technically sexual assault just for kissing her. I know this because police had told me and told us back in high school when I turned 18, you can't hold hands with your girlfriend, and you can't go and excuse me. You can't go and kiss your girlfriend on school property, or else we'd have to arrest you for sexual assault. And yeah, and then it would have to be statutory. Then you're labeled with that for the rest of your life. So I don't know who you are, but it says at 18, would you date a 15-year-old? I would have to say no, dude, or no, girl, because either way, you'll get popped. Alright, here's one I'm actually interested in. Why does my boyfriend seem uninterested in sex? Again, doesn't show anything, but there's a lot of people answering. Me and my boyfriend have been together over a year now, and have recently moved in together. It seems, should be it. Like, once we moved in together a couple months ago, he got even worse about sex. He never wants any foreplay, unless it's me doing something to him, BJ, or hand job, or whatever, and every time I'm doing something to him, he commands all these different things, and it's such a turn off. He's always like, do it fast, do it slow now, fast again, slow now. Like, dude, what the fuck? He thinks just because he's because he has a dick, that means I'm ready to, and oh yeah, you type like for shit, girl. It's getting to the point, sex is just a turn off with him. As soon as he's ready, he's immediately flips me over doggy style, and that's all he wants to do, then passes out. Seriously, she's really typing it and an S. Space S. I understand it's its, but come on, it's annoying. It's starting to make me feel unwanted, like he doesn't want to look at me. He tried wearing lingerie or walking around in my underwear around the house to try and be sexy, but nothing is working. I don't want to hurt his feelings and tell him I'm unsatisfied with our sex life, but it's driving me crazy. Even when I try to be sexy, it's like he's not into it. Or he just wants to hurry up and bust a nut and get it over with. He was never like this when we first got together, and I don't see what changed. I haven't gained weight, so I wouldn't think he would be unattracted to my body anymore. Any advice would help. Well, that could be a number of things. It couldn't just be that he's uninterested. Like you said, because I don't know who's watching. She could be watching, or he, equal opportunity. But, yeah, it could be to the point where he might not just be not uninterested. It's just that for some guys, it's more of a. I'm gonna speak about my friend here. He and his wife divorced because of their sex life, pretty much fading out. And what happened was, it got to the point where it's like, okay, yay, thanks for the BJ. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know what? Just give me a handy. It got to the point where, to them, sex felt like a chore, or they just wanted to get it over with because it was a hard day, and they just pretty much wanted to relax, let that tension out. So, I would say sit him down and talk to him and try to figure out what's going on. Because technically, if you're a girl, you can hold off on sex. I've seen it. Another thing right here from Shaipees, Shaipees. She writes, or he writes, maybe he watches porn. That would surely affect his libido and turn him off from trying to have good sex, either help him overcome the habit or leave him. That's actually a good thing. Psychologically, they say that if you watch too much porn, your mind actually develops a disorder where you can't have sex normally with a, like, I'm just gonna say like this, like with a civilian woman. You start to think, ooh, I want to have a porn star, or I think a girl should do it like a porn star does, where she knows exactly what she's doing. From how she said it, how he commands her to do stuff. Dude, that's a little bit of being a dick. So, my advice would be sit him down, tell him until we figure out what's going on, no more sex, have that over him, and just try and figure out what's going on. Talk with him. Communication is one of your greatest weapons and one of your greatest tools in any relationship. Communication can save a marriage. It can do all kinds of good and bad things. If he's not willing to hear you out and go, yeah, this is wrong. No, this is wrong. I don't like it when you do this. I don't like it when you do this. To him, it will sound like bitching, kinda. But at the end of the day, he'll go, you know what? I've thought about it, and you're right. I've been acting like a jerk. So, that being said, that's where I'm coming from. Just talk to him, and maybe that's what he needs. Just a good talking to. Most people need that. Because either they're dipshits or they don't know what to do. I'm going down more into the family and relationships aisle. Alright. Oh, this one's a good one, because I see it all the fucking time when I go onto, like, one of those find a club to check with people. Alright. Is it possible to fall in love online? Well, there are 3 different kinds of online. We have the online where you're not face-to-face with anybody, you're not even hearing their voice, you're just playing, like, say, a character. And typing, you don't hear what the person says. Excuse me. That person, I would have to say, no. You can't fall in love like that. There's no real connection. I could write to somebody, I'm a millionaire, I have a schlong the size of a Lamborghini, and I drive a Ferrari that if it even gets a speck of dirt on, I change it out. That kind of person is a liar. You can say anything under the sun. That you can't fall in love with. Then you have the second one, which is kind of like what you have when you're video gaming. Without Skype or anything. You're just talking. You hear the voice. You guys can connect on a verbal level. There's no visual. And for all you know, it could be someone with a girl's voice, and it could be 45-year-old man talking to a 10-year-old. That, because I know a few guys who actually met girls like that, and then it progressed. I'm going to say maybe there. Maybe. When you're just doing an audio. But then the third one, which is Omingle, where you're talking face to face, or on dating websites where it's, oh, I see a picture of her, and we can chat back and forth and then meet up. That's different. That's where you're trying to find love. And if you're trying to find love in the other two, you're looking in the wrong place. But if you go on a dating website, or they have profile pictures, or you go on a Mingle and you can do it that way. Oh, sorry, it's 1 in the morning here and I'm a little tired. But yeah, then I can see you falling in love. Otherwise, I don't see it. And it's kind of sad to say it like that. But yeah, you can't get in love. You can't fall in love online because you hardly know the person. It could be a completely different person offline. So I would have to say no, unless in super rare circumstances. Alright. So one more in the family relationship, so I'm going to jump over to a random one. Okay. I'm going down because I'm picking this one. Oh my god. This one I'm just going to read to you because I know it's stupid. Are porn stars prostitutes? And the best answer underneath it. 5 hours, 22 hours ago. Yes, they get paid to have sex only on TV. Ay, ay, ay. If you ask a porn star, they're actresses. But who cares? Alright. Here's one that I know it's a question out there. That I actually feel very, very strongly about. Have you ever cheated on someone? If so, how many, and your motives? I know there are a few people who have cheated. I can't judge you. I've never cheated. I never saw the motive of cheating. I never understood why you would want to. But the thing is, I know some people are because of a few reasons. One, they could be unhappy in the relationship. It's gone on too long. And they just need to get away and try something else. Well, that's wrong. You're in a relationship. You have to make it work. Saying you're bored with your partner... Excuse me. Saying you're bored of your partner is pretty much like, well, I don't care anymore. And it's kind of bad if you went down the aisle saying, I love her, I love him, I love her, I love him. Again, equal opportunity. It can be a him or her, depending on who you are. But the stupid thing is, other than that, there's no real motive to. People will sleep with someone outside of wedlock to boost themselves in a company for a promotion, which is sad. Other people will go for financial, screw somebody, get a couple $100. Not prostitute wise, but something along that line. Or the only thing I can really see is if you're divorcing the person already, then you can sleep. Jesus. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. But then I can see it. If you're divorcing somebody, and then you go out and sleep with someone, that's completely different. You're divorcing. Technically still married, but no. That's not cheating. Cheating is you're in a relationship, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, or equal opportunities, again, I don't care. But that is different from being in one of those relationships and you're going out and just, I don't feel like going home tonight. I'm going to go sleep with this guy. It's stupid. It's very stupid. And I don't see any reason why you should, besides what I've already stated. But if you love somebody, or you're in a relationship, you should be faithful to that person. Because sooner or later, if they find out, not only will they not trust you if you need something desperately, but also, why would they ever trust you again? Why am I yawning so much? But yeah, why would anyone want to trust you? It's like, oh, hey, Steve, can I borrow your lawnmower? How now? Are you going to cheat on it? It's stupid to say it like that, but would you want to trust someone to cheat on his wife just because he could? I can talk on this for hours with other people putting something else in. But I'm not. I'm going to change it, and like I said, I'm getting off of family and relationships. I'm going to go to pregnancy and parenting, science and mathematics, social science, society and culture, sports, travel. I'm going to go to pregnancy and parenting. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. I'm looking for one to start off. Okay. This is one just adolescence. It says underneath adolescence, 29 answers 3 days ago. And this is actually sad to see this. Can you live without your phone? I'm going to actually bring this out of my past. I didn't have a cell phone until 14. Back then I thought that was so embarrassing, like, oh no, I don't have a phone. Oh no, I don't have a phone. And my first phone wasn't an iPhone. It wasn't Verizon, a special Verizon phone. No, mine was a track phone. It was a sliding track phone. I had to buy my own minutes. It was strictly for emergencies and work. And I had that for... Oh god, I think I had... Yeah, I had that... No, I had that for 2 years. Then I got my... No, I got that when I was 12. I got my first phone when I was 12. I had that phone for 3 years. Then my dad gave me his old flip phone. Yes, you heard me, kids. A flip phone. No internet. Which was not my dad's plan, and he allowed me to stay on his plan. And then back in junior year of high school, back when I was with Sarah, I got my new phone, which is the same phone I have today. And that now is going on 5 years. My phone is extremely out of date. But it works, it gets the internet when I need it. It's a good phone. I need to upgrade, but while certain things take priority over others, I have to choose them over the phone. Because, yes, a phone is important, but it isn't exactly a need. I don't see the reason why a child at the age of 8 needs a smartphone just to watch cartoons because his parents don't want to watch them. Or I don't see why a 16-year-old needs a phone plan that allows her or him to text for hours and hours on end. The phone was originally meant to connect people. Now it's just so you can go on Facebook whenever you want to bash somebody or to send an embarrassing picture of somebody. One right here from Abbott, ABBOTT, 12 hours ago. I am an elderly 80-year-old and live alone. My phone is necessary. Twice in the last 12 months, it has saved my life. For older people, that is a glorious thing. You have a phone right next to you. You can call the paramedics. It's stupid. I mean, your phone is only meant to call people. If you're in trouble and need help, that's one thing, but if you're trapped out in the woods, it isn't going to give you a shirt to stay warm. It isn't going to give you a tent to sleep in. It ain't going to give you food or water. If you're out in the wilderness and there's no signal, the only good thing that thing is going to do is if you crack it open and use the battery to start a fire. That's all it's good for. So, in parenting, can you live without a phone? I can. It's very easy. Throw the damn thing away and act like a big boy. Alright. This one is just weird. This one's weird. It's in the other pregnancy and parenting 7 hours ago. 6 answers. Is it awkward to have sex with someone you don't know? Seeing as most one-night stands are that way, I would have to say no. That's just fucking weird. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Is 14 to 15-year-old kid or adult? So what they're pretty much asking is the age of 14 and 15 considered an adult or a kid? I would have to put that at teen, not kid. You're past kid. You're in the teens, so I would put you as a teenager. You're up in, from when I was in high school, they told us you were a teenager from the age of 13 to 19. That is your teenage years. Enjoy them. But the sad thing is nowadays, 14, I believe, to 16-year-olds, they accidentally kill somebody, like with a gun that they're playing with, or they go out hunting and they shoot somebody accidentally. They can be fully tried as an adult. I find that kind of fucked up. I got a nephew. Or I had a nephew. He just passed away. I'll get into that because I'm going to tell you guys that after this. But, he was 19. He could not drink alcohol. He could smoke. He could sign himself up for the armed forces. My other friend, back in high school, he was 16. He got his parents to sign him off at the age of 16 to go and join the army. He cannot smoke. He could not drink. He could not vote. But he put his ass on the line for me and all of us Americans. So, why is it that at the age of 16 to 17, if you have a parent, well, not 18, you can have a parent say, yes, he or she can join the military, they can fire a gun, they can serve their country if they want, and they cannot have a smoke, they cannot have a drink, and if they come home, they are treated like children. Yet if they accidentally hurt somebody, kill somebody in a car accident, they are tried immediately as an adult. And it's kind of stupid. Why is it that they're able to be treated like an adult for this and this, but not for some other things that would technically be able to be an adult if they're going to be saying, oh yeah, you can't drink, or oh no, you can't smoke. And yet they want to say, okay, well, you're an adult, go fight in the war. It's freaking stupid. It's completely stupid. So, back to what I was saying, because I jumped off it completely. Is 14, 15-year-old kid or adult, I would have to put teenager. You are not an adult. No matter how much you want to be, and you're not a kid anymore, no matter how much we all wish we could be kids again. Alright. I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to jump into something else. Maybe pets. This one's just funny. Baby names. 2 days ago, 20 answers. Is your name unique? My name is technically Garrett. There are many different ways to spell it, but I I think my name is unique as a certain class. My mother, the normal spelling of my name is Garret or Garret. My mother decided to be weird and go Garett. And I've seen so many different spellings of Garrett, it's not funny. So, I do believe my name is unique. Post down below if you have a unique name. Like, comment down below. Alright, let's keep going. This is just asking names. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. Agree or disagree? Newborn and baby, 4 days ago. 17, agree or disagree? Everyone is judgmental. Fucking A, yes. Everyone's judging everybody, no matter how much they want to go, no, I'm not. Everyone wants to act like their shit don't stink, when it stinks beyond belief. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I'm not gonna tell you that one, that's really gross. Okay, this one is gonna be my last one. One day ago, parenting. If you were a parent, would you rather find your kid smoking cigarettes daily or weed? Well, that's fun, because I know someone who actually has to deal with this right now. My buddy Mark. I would rather, if I was a parent, I would rather find my kid smoking weed than cigarettes, because weed is becoming more acceptable. And then if they also go to California or Colorado, they can get away with it. But smoking cigarettes, it's just as unhealthy as smoking weed. It hurts your lungs because it's something that's not supposed to be in there. And I know a lot of people who smoke. Weed is more natural than cigarettes because of how many chemicals they put on cigarettes nowadays. They're both still bad. One's illegal, but I would rather catch my kid smoking weed because everyone in my family's done it once. They didn't like it, so I would rather find my kid doing that so I can pretty much get him out or get him off of it. Cigarettes, however, are addictive as hell. I've actually quit smoking cigarettes, 2017. Yeah, going on 4 years. I'm proud of that. I still do cigars, but that's different. So, that was the last one for pregnancy and parenting. I'm gonna jump up to pets. What is your favorite pet? First one, 2 days ago, 40 answers. I would say my favorite pet is a dog. I got 2 cats and a dog. I'd rather have the dog. Cats are assholes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's something. Here we go. This one's actually something that I've dealt with my whole life. What do people have against pit bulls? Was posted 2 days ago. 26 answers. The reason people have things against pit bulls, Rottweilers, Dobermans, and German Shepherds are they're big dogs. They're big dogs who've had a very bad past. Pit bulls were used as guard dogs back in the 90s. They were the gang dog. They were the dogs that would fight each other with Rottweilers and that kind of stuff. After years and years and years, like a long time of inbreeding, scientists have shown that some dogs of the breed will actually lose their goddamn minds. And sorry if that offends you, goddamn, but fuck you. I'm sorry. But I'm entitled to my own speech. So back to the pit bulls, but these dogs have been so inbreeded and so undertrained that some of them are just so mean, and they're so strong that they can easily hurt somebody. But there was a kid back in my hometown of Markistan. His name's Tanner. He was walking home from school one day, and a pit bull actually came out and attacked him. It bit up his arm. It broke his arm, bit him up. He needed stitches. He needed to wear a cast. His face was all clawed up. Dogs, especially pit bulls and Rottweilers and all them, have very powerful jaws and can easily go from peaceful to temperamental. That's why police use, like, Rottweilers, and they also use German Shepherds. They're very obedient dogs. They're very good dogs. I am not going to say that pit bull is a bad dog. Pit bulls are not bad dogs. All dogs are good until they are trained improperly and incorrectly. If you are every day teaching this dog to bite something, and you say, bite, if you then point at someone and go, bite, and they bite that person, and you wonder, why did my dog do this? I didn't train him to bite that. That's different. If you are training your dog to be nice to kids, be nice to people, stay in their yard, don't attack people, that's different. Pit bulls, yes, have a tendency, because of the inbreeding in their brain, to switch sometimes. Not all of them, but a few. That's when they're a little bit dangerous. They're kind of like a ticking time bomb. Or that's what I've been told. I might be wrong. And the thing about that is, they're also bigger dogs, so they're harder to control. They're mainly muscle. So even if you do get one of these dogs, you might have to deal with what they're doing. So yeah. Yeah, that's why people have a against pit bulls. They're known for attacks, and they're very mean dogs, apparently. They're not. There are hundreds of videos of Rottweilers, pit bulls, and them all being good. Here's something funny off of that. 16 hours ago, 14 answers, dogs. What should I name my pit bull dog? Dino, Borgie, Shane, Achilles, or Gorg? Thank you. Best answer, Dino. Rawr. Personally, depending on the dog, I remember, oh yeah, there was this guy on, in Beloit, back when I was growing up. His name, I want to say his name was Hector? Yeah, I want to say his name is Hector. He had a pitch black as night pit bull with these glowing yellow eyes. He said the dog was bred that way, and it was so scary. Like, I did not want to be left alone in the room with this dog, and it was the nicest dog. It took me a year to learn that it was a very nice dog, but because he had trained it properly. But he was such a cool dog, and the big thing that really fucked with me was the dog's name. He was nicknamed Bells, like ding 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 bells, Bellz, because of his nickname that Hector's grandmother gave it, Beelzebub, from the Bible, Satan's first general. And I thought that was so creepy, because back then I was with my grandmother as a Bible thumper. And it's just like, okay, hi Bells. He would come over, lick my hand, lay down, want his belly rubbed. And it was just so creepy, because in the middle of the night, you couldn't see him until he ran by you. And it got so creepy. But for most dogs, I would name it something like manly, or I would go with Achilles. Because I'm thinking of the basic tan bulldog. I would go with Achilles. Do horses bite? If yes, why? Because they don't like you, you're poking them, it's just like a dog. Yes, horses bite. Are dogs dangerous for kids? I didn't know this one would actually be up here. Of course they are. Not only... Oh, and this is funny. Best answer. Of course. They carry all kinds of diseases. Whoever posted that, fuck you. Dogs are dangerous for kids for several reasons. One, dogs are descendant from wolves. They are pack hunters. If you see a pack of wild dogs just out in the middle of the street, like if you see a group of 4 dogs, which is a pack, and they are chasing you down, I don't know anyone that would get down on their knees and go, look at the little guys. No, they run the other fucking way. 'Cause they are technically at home, and they are technically what they are, their instinct, they are wolves. So if a kid is poking it in the eye and messing with it, and it's been trying to get away from the kid, or you back it into a corner, they will defend themselves like anything else in the world. And dogs have very powerful teeth. They'll bite. Like I said with my friend, pit bulls, they can break your arm. Rottweilers can break your arm. German shepherds. Look how many people that are used to chase down every year for the police. Dogs are dangerous. Cats are dangerous. Most animals are dangerous. Look at India, or some other Middle Eastern country. I don't remember if it was India, Pakistan, or where it was. Some people give their kids defanged cobras. They can't bite, they can't spread venom, and yet they give them to kids to play with. There are kids around the United States who have giant toads that secrete poison. They secrete poison. And they're great pets. Most animals are dangerous. It's just how you train them, how you're careful around them. You don't leave a room with a kid unless you know the kid is completely safe. You don't leave a dog that you just met alone with your kid unless someone else is there to watch that dog. If you're walking down the street and you see a dog off a leash, you pick your kid up, or you get your kid away from it. It's not, oh, he's a dog, he won't hurt us, we're people. No. Animals get hungry. Hungry means attack. They want to eat your meat, they eat meat. End of case, end of subject. And plus, animals go after the young because they're less of a fight. Smaller meal, but easy meat. Reason why you see lions. Perfect example. Lionesses will crowd around their cubs. Sorry, I was thinking kittens. Around their cubs, because they know, if anything, a rival will easily pick one off and take it away and eat it. So yes, dogs are dangerous for kids. And that actually pisses me off. They carry all kinds of diseases. A dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. A dog's mouth is cleaner than a dirty toilet bowl. What the hell do you mean it's carrying diseases? The only 2 diseases it would carry are rabies, if you don't have the shots, and maybe an infection from the saliva. That's all it's carrying. And if I'm wrong, please set me straight down in the comments below. Alright, I got enough time maybe to do one more from here. Okay. Oh, okay, here's one simple, just because it's something I know. How to trick my dog into eating her antibiotics. Put in a piece of cheese, or put it in its dog food and just, shove it down its throat. It's very easy to hide medicine. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be. Okay. I want you guys to hear how stupid this is. In the group rodents, 4 hours ago, 7 answers. Poll. Where does poo-poo come from? Okay. I don't know if it's just trying to be funny. I don't know if it's trying to get them on one of those stupid YouTube answers. I mean, Yahoo answers. But we all know where shit comes from. And then here's another one. That... Oh, shit. This is... Dogs. 20 hours ago. 9 answers. Can dogs and humans mate? No. No, no, no. That's called bestiality, and in many states, that's illegal. So, it's stupid. It's completely stupid. And here's another one. Are you fucking stupid? Would it be good to put my kitten in the freezer or the refrigerator? Cats. 1 day ago, 9 answers. It's been stifling hot out, and inside of my house, it's like an oven. I don't want my kitten to have a heat stroke. Should I put her in the freezer or refrigerator to keep her cool? Reading this, I'll say, not as dumb as I think, because you have your heart in the right place. But unless you keep the doors open, which is wasting power and wasting your Freon from your refrigerator, if you close the door on that cat, 3 things are going to happen. 1, it's going to piss and shit everywhere. 2, it's going to freeze in the freezer. In the refrigerator, it's going to eat all your produce. And then 3, after it uses up all the oxygen, because a refrigerator and a freezer are both airtight, that's what keeps them cold, it's going to die of suffocation. So, leave the door open. Or here's an idea. Take some ice cubes. Take a fan. Put the cat in front of the fan in a clothes hamper. Put the ice in there in a bowl. Let the cat lick on the ice. Have the fan on it. You're good. Cats and dogs are used to heat. Yes, they will die from heat stroke. I'm not saying that. But you can easily find other ways than putting a live animal, a living animal, in a freezer or your refrigerator. That's just, there is no aerator. Some people. Alright, I got time for one more maybe. Alright. Okay, this one I just gotta say because it's stupid as hell. Cats. 7 answers, 11 hours ago. Can humans get high on catnip? No. Vegans, do you have vegan pets? If you do, you're dumbasses. Dogs require meat, protein. Cats require protein. That's why they hunt animals. That's why your cat will either bring you a dead bird, dead mouse, or a dead rat. That's why your dog will chase after raccoons, squirrels, and birds. They want the meat, and they want to be praised when they bring it back to you dead and bloody. Okay, horses. 14 hours ago, 7 answers. My horse died at the trainer's. Is he responsible? There's nothing underneath this. Nothing. I click on this and there's not a story. Yeah, no, go fuck yourself. He's not responsible unless you give us something. You dumbass. Alright. How do you get this? Get rid of the stench of cat piss. It is more pungent as the cat gets older. You don't get rid of cat piss. I've tried. I have 2. You can suppress it. You can try and get it out of concrete. It doesn't disappear. And, oh yeah, it gets way more pungent as they get older. Because then they pee a lot more. And if your cat has diabetes, well, then they're going to pee a lot. Alright. Why isn't there mouse flavored cat food? Okay. Dogs. 2 days ago, 10 answers. Dog for date. Best answer, not possible. That's a burn. Okay. Oh, here's one that I actually know somehow, and I believe it's right. Word for a male dog. I know a female dog is called a bitch. What do you call a male one? I've heard various answers from this, and I am unsure what is correct. One thing I've heard is damn or dame, which sounds off, or is it the official term for it? I've always been told that they're called a stud, kind of like a horse. So, I've always just called it a dog or a stud. So, okay, this guy I want to punch. Dogs. 2 days ago, 8 answers. I've bought a German Shepherd pup. He seems very scared since I shot him to stay in the corner and not move. What do I do with him now? Should I leave him outside in the shed until he gets to know me better? Is that it? Should I leave him out in the shed until he gets to know me better? No. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was fucking talking about with the pit bulls, German Shepherd, Rottweiler, Doberman. This dog is going to grow up to be insane if you do this. You are abusing that dog. A puppy does not know any better. If it peed on the floor, pooped on the floor, clean it, wipe their nose in it, send them outside, clean it up without them looking. That's one big thing. Don't let them see you clean it up. And don't shout. They're just like kids. They're so impressionable. You keep shouting at a dog over and over and over again until it grows up, it's going to go nuts. Because every time it hears a loud noise, it's going to think, oh shit, oh shit. And if you hit this dog, because it doesn't say anything, I swear to God, hitting an animal can fuck it up. Because then it's going to get scared. Then it's not going to know what to do, and then that's when they hurt people. And should I leave him outside in the shed until he gets to know me better? No. If he is scared of you, put him in the house, let him outside when he needs to, leave the dog alone. Let him have a space, pet it after about, 4 hours? Then go and start playing with him. Just try and tempt him into playing, pet him, and just, yeah. You don't yell at a dog. When they're older, yes, because then they should have learned. Pups are just learning, like a baby or a small kid. Don't shout at it, you dumbass. Alright, and I think this is the end of my video. Yeah, I think it is. So, if you like this, leave a comment down below. Like I said, if I was wrong in any of this, please correct me. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe today, and have fun playing in the dark. I'll see you in the next one. Night. Oh, hey, I actually just looked something up. Sorry, I have to say this, but a male dog I just looked up is called a sire, not a stud. S-I-R-E. That, surprisingly to me, is interesting. So, I want to tell you that. Also, I completely forgot. On Wednesdays now, as I have said in previous episodes, I want to bring in another show. Besides having Minecraft on Tuesdays and Assassin's Creed on Thursdays, now I'm thinking about bringing in Telltale. Or Telltale. Telltale? I think it's Telltale. But I want to bring in, because they were just announced for The Walking Dead, the final season, Season 4. I want to bring that into it, which is going to be fun. I also want to bring in The Wolf Among Us. I like playing that game, and they just said in 2018, along with The Walking Dead, they're also going to bring in Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us. If no one really understands what The Wolf Among Us is, or just like the game is based off of the comic book, kind of like what The Walking Dead is. And that's the comic book. So, it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to make Big B look in this game, and they also talked about how Clementine, the main character of The Walking Dead, the big inspiration who we all love in the game, how she's going to handle the 4th and final season. So, I can't wait to play these, and I want to play them for you guys, so I hope they're nice. Again, that means that if I do implement this, which won't happen until about September, because these are long episodes, I'm going to have to work on them a lot. They're going to be a little choppy because my USB, I still haven't gotten replaced. After I get through the Telltale, then I'm going to start with, I'm planning on doing Dead Island, the first, and then going to the second one. And these are going to be long Let's Plays. So, and this is going to be the definitive edition, not the original. So I'll have all the DLCs, and I'll be able to do the Jack Ryder, I believe his name is, the general. I'll be able to do his storyline too. So, that's what's going to be happening. And don't forget, the next episode is going to have the same thing, the same hookup where I'm going to be answering questions on Yahoo Answers. So, thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe today, and thank you for playing in the dark. Have a nice night. I'll see you in the next one.
AudioMicro.com